Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, students. Hope all of you are fine. This is Rashid Mukammal, lecturer English, Part-01 University College, and I welcome to all today's English lecture. In our today's class, we are going to discuss about article, which is one of the most important topic for the HSC second year students. I hope all of you will enjoy it, and we will be as soon after this lesson, you will be able to answer the article. For your kind information, I just want to mention you that these my article classes has been classified into 3 lectures. So 3 consecutive lecture will be for all of you to complete this article lecture. Hope all of you will attend and follow these classes, and you will be benefited. So let's start our today's class. Okay. So today we will going to be discuss HSC English and second paper. The first and most important topic of HSC English second paper is going to be article. As you know, there will be 10 gaps for the article, and you have to put up A and the R cross within the gaps. So it's important for all of you to know the rules exactly so that you can answer and take a good marks from it. Okay, first of all, we need to know about the types of article. Okay, as you know, the definition of article here is given. It is said that an article is a word that modifies or describes the noun. It is used before the noun to show whether it refers to something specific or not. Remember what is given at here. An article is a word that modifies or describes the noun. That means article will modify or describe the noun. It is used before the noun to show whether it refers to something specific or not. Remember, if you wanna put an article, you need to be put it. You need a noun. In some cases, article based before adjective, but when an article will be before an adjective, there will be noun soon after the adjective. So the article is the determiner of noun. Okay. So article are 2 types. One is definite article and another is indefinite article. So what is definite article? Definite to be clear, exact, or obvious about something. So it will be clear. Okay, definite. That means what I am saying is clear, exact, and anyone can understand which one is telling about. An indefinite article, something which is not clear, obvious, or exact. It may be, there may be several things which is not clear. So this is called indefinite article. So article are basically 2 types. One is definite article and another is indefinite article. So we have learned from the definition of article that article specifies a noun. Article specifies a noun, either to show whether it refers something specific or not. Okay, so it used article used before a noun to show whether it refers something specific or not. An article are 2 types, definite, indefinite. Definite will be clear, exact, or obvious, and the indefinite. It's not clear, obvious, not exact, or not obvious. Okay. Okay. As you know, article basically consists on 3 letters, a, and the. And we can call this an and the to be a word. A means one, and means once, and the it means to exact. Okay, sometimes a group of people, sometimes a singular or plural. The you will be used before everything, but a and an will always be used only a singular noun. I repeat, it will be used only a singular countable noun. Say for example, it is written used before singular countable noun. So to be an indefinite article, a and an will be used before a singular countable noun. Say for example, what a pretty girl. Here, a girl, and she is pretty. Pretty is an adjective, but there is a girl. Okay, so the word a refers to the girl. Okay, so what a pretty girl. As pre is a consonant, so the word article will be a. When it will work with the vowel sound, then there will be an. And the definite, it means used before definite nouns. The boy have come. Who boy? The boy. It mentioned earlier that the boy had come. Okay, here the article the is used at here. Okay, here are some more specific elaboration for all of you. Article indefinite article. We know indefinite article consists of two things, is a and an. Where will be a is used when the next word begins with a consonant sound. I repeat, a is used when the next word begins with a consonant sound, not consonant. Okay, it will be pronounced like a consonant. It not mandatory to be a consonant letter or alphabet. It has to be pronounced consonant. Say, for example, a book, a table, a clock. All are consonant. Book, ball, table, clock, okay. But and book, it on because B is a consonant, T is a consonant, C is a consonant. And the same, the opposite thing happens when you will use N. N is used when the next word begins with a vowel sound. I repeat, not a vowel. It will be begins with a vowel sound. A, E, I, O, U. As you know, there are 5 vowels in English alphabet. Okay. So say for example, an apple, an elephant, an umbrella. Okay. And not apple, elephant, umbrella. Okay, because E, U, all of these are vowel word and is vowel sound. And the next one is the definite article. We use the with something that is unique or there is only one. So if you wanna put the, it must be something unique or only one. Say for example, the sun, the moon, the internet. Okay, the sun is the only one, the moon is the only one, the internet. Okay, is the unique something like this. Second time you talk about the same noun. Repeat. It's an important rule for all of you, especially the HSC students. It says that second time you talk about the same noun when you will going to be talk about the second time the same noun. Say for example, I bought a shirt. It's a shirt, okay. But whenever you are going to say something about the shirt, then there will be used the because already the shirt has been identified. So the shirt is red. So here a shirt, but here the shirt. And the direction cardinal points when you are going to the point out the east, west, north, south, something like this, the direction or the cardinal points, so there will be that. But in my students lecture, we are going to learn the use of a and n, the use of a and n. And my next lecture, I am going to be teach you how the use of the, and the another lecture, there will be another lecture where we will learn the exercise and how to use cross. No article where will be used. Okay. Okay, here are some rules for A and the more for you. A and N where will be used. There are the difference. So for example, used for objects that are not specific or one of several things of a similar time. There may be a several things of similar time and it is not specific. Say for example, I need a phone. There are many phones and you say I need a phone and you didn't mention what types of phone do you want. So that's why we say I need a phone. But when something is specific, can you give me the books on the table? Can you give me the books on the table? That means I am seeking the help to give me the books on the table. Which books? The books on the table. This is specific, so there will be the used for a specific object or objects that both the speaker and listener know. That means the speaker knows which types of books he want, and the listener know which types of books he wanted. Use the first time we introduce an object. When we say first time, it is already said in earlier example. I saw a movie last night. I am introducing an object, a movie. Okay, that's why a movie. But whenever I am going to tell something about that movie again and again, so then there will be the instead of a. Say the movie is based on a real life incident. I'm saying that it's a real life incident. Which movie? The movie I saw last night. Okay. Then the third one, use as synonymous for number one. Okay, A or N can be used as a synonym of number one. They bought a computer. What types? How many computer? A computer, a single computer. That's why it is used up. and used before plural countries or other plural regions and bodies of water. When something from the Netherlands, it's a plural country. That means there are so many states in Netherlands, as we say USA, United States of America. So there are many states collaborate and make a country. It's USA. So we say the USA. We will learn more about it when we're going to learn the rules of the used to indicate one of a group. Okay, when we say something, someone is one, say for the example, she is a singer. This is his identification. Okay, I'm just indicate him he's one of a group. What types of group? Singing group, and he's a singer. Are the we used before certain adjectives to give a plural meaning. Say for example, the rich. Remember, whenever I will say a rich, that means you are going to identify or represent a single rich man. But when you are going to say the rich, that means you are identifying the whole rich nation. Okay. So let's learn the differences between a and an. A and N, because in indefinite article we know that there will be two objects. It may be A or it may be N. But in definite there is only one object, which will be the. So we are going to learn the differences between A and N. As we have said earlier, I have said earlier, A and N have the same meaning. The difference depends on the sounds at the beginning of the next word. Repeat. The difference depends on the sound at the beginning of the next word. That means a, whether it will be a or an, it will depends, the difference depends on the sound at the beginning of the next word. If the next word begins with a vowel sound, so there will be an, and if the next word begins with a consonant sound, so there will be a. So for example, a consonant sound will always be reflected by a book, a car, a dog, a frog, a lemon, a truck. Okay, and the vowel sound, it will be an apple, an egg, an insect, an orange, an umbrella, an actor. Okay, be careful. You need to be careful. The sounds of the letter is important. Say for example, a house. H is a consonant and it's pronounced like is. So there will be a. But an hour, an hour. I didn't say hour. Okay, I say an hour. We pronounce it an hour. Yeah, though the word starts with a consonant letter, but it's pronounced with a vowel sound, so there will be an. Say for example, an uncle, but I university. Whenever you pronounce you, it sounds like you, and you is a consonant. That's why a university. So there are some more examples for you. Called a very crazy person, and his lesson and interesting classes. So the vowel sounds will be N will be followed by vowel sounds, and A will be followed by a consonant sound. Okay, there are more examples for all of you how to use A and only A and. Okay, use before words begins with a consonant sound. So those words which begins with a consonant sound, we can use A. Say for example, a man, a lamp, a cat. Use before words that begins with a vowel sound. If something used before a vowel sound, so we will use an apple, an eraser, an umbrella. All are vowel sounds. A or an should agree with the first sound in the adjectives or the verb adjective combination, which stands before a noun. What I have said earlier, a or an may be used before an adjective, but there will be a verb for a noun followed by the adjectives. Okay, say for example, an 80 years old man. How many old the man is how many years? 80 years. Okay, eight e pronounced like e, it's a vowel. So and 80 years is an adjective, but is a man, it's a noun. So that's why. A golden necklace. What types of necklace? A golden necklace. A pretty girl. What types of girl? A pretty girl. Adjective. Pretty, adjective. Golden, adjective. But this necklace is noun. The girl is noun. That's why A is used before this. Use a before verse, letter, number, which sounds like they begins with a consonant even if the first letter is a vowel. Though the first letter is a vowel, but they begins with a consonant sound, so there will be, say for example, I euro. Though it starts with E, but I say I euro, I university, I one, I one. Okay, I university. You pronounce like you, I euro pronounce like euro. Okay, and use an before words, letter, numbers, which sounds like they starts with a vowel, even if the first letter is a consonant. Say for example, an hour, an F, an eat. We didn't say hour, I said an hour. So it's a pronounced like vowel. And F, when I pronounce F, it's A, come F, 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 F. But if I say right fish, that F pronounced like F, fish. But when I say only single F, so it will be N. When I say eight, it pronounced like eight, E. So balsam. So the summary of this throughout this class, where we will use N before a vowel sound and we will use A before a consonant sound. Hope you could understand this. Okay. So these are the topic for today's class. In my next class, I will discuss about something new, which will be good for all of you. And different things, and as you know that there is a difference of a and n. We have already discussed about a and n, and our next class I am going to be discuss the rules of the, and soon after that we will make some practice and we will identify our fault, our shortcomings. Hope you can understand it, and if you do have any question you can comment on my comments box. I'll reply it inshallah. So be safe, stay home, be safe, stay together. Until then, bye bye. All of this. Thank you.